Right everybody, here we are in beautiful Palmerston North, out the back there. Got Palmerston North, we're at our friend's place. This is Blair and Linda Taylor's house. We call it the castle. It's our little hideaway place. And we're just doing a little teaser practice for an up and coming pilot that we're shooting. So lovely weather here in Palmy, and it works well because Andrew's on his way back to uni today anyway. So going to be a good week, and it's nice to have these shots already in the can. So everybody, how are we going? It's the end of Monday, and I've had a big day. I've managed to sort out all the sealing that I need to do before plastering it, which is really good. Taking a break now, and this is really important for us creative people. What do we do when our minds won't stop racing? Well, my ma, bless her, who just passed away, she served in the Second World War with the RAF, and she loved ships. So I have put that together, and I'm making this model of HMS, Her Majesty's ship, the REUPLOAD, an aircraft carrier that served in the Second World War. A lot of people go, you know, modeling's just a whole lot of toys, but actually when you start looking at the detail, and this hasn't even been started to be finished yet, but it's a lot more to it. You know, there's a lot more of a mind aspect, a relaxation aspect, and we need to be able to relax or you'll just go crazy. So yeah, I'll show progress on that REUPLOAD as we build. I'm about to have another session now. It's Wednesday, lunchtime. It's a hard time for us here at More Movies. For me, probably not for Andrew, he's studying his butt off up north. But this time last year, of course, we were at the New Jersey Web Festival and things were pretty amazing. This time, reality a bit more. I was booked on a mainstream project. I've been booked on it twice now. As they say, don't say you've got the job until you're having lunch on set on the first day, and even then sometimes you don't get the job. This job, first block I missed out because I got COVID, so that's not their fault. But this morning I was anticipating, with work starting tomorrow, that I would get a call from the COVID team because of practices that the company does. Didn't get the call, so I thought, oh, this is a bit strange. Got that gut feeling, that horrible gut feeling. Called the agent, and within half an hour found out that my scene had been cut totally and it wasn't going to happen anymore. So I haven't been notified by production yet, so as far as we're concerned they're still paying us, but you know, that's two major productions, it's nothing, but to us it was $600 worth of income just gone, disappeared. But you know what, we got to keep going. We are all about keeping positive and trying to keep our smile on our face. Even after 41 years of being treated like trash, you can still have to get up in the morning and face your kids and make good movies. Today, I'm going to work up there on the ceiling. So I'm going to get Andrew to teach me about time lapse, and I'm going to do that ceiling right there, those strips down there. There you go. I'm going to do those strips down there, and hopefully get the plastering done. So anyway, stay positive, people. No matter how many times you get kicked down, stand up, and always remember, the harder the walk, the harder the climb, the better the view's going to be. So keep positive, keep happy, make films, be creative. A quick update, construction update. So, as you saw last week, the ceiling panels were put in. I've gone and taped the joins, and then I've gone and put first coat of plaster up on here. This quarter of the studio is actually insulated and finished. It's built. And then we come this way. Let's get a bit tight around here. So what we've got is we've got the joint of the new workshop coming into the studio. So they overlap, so we can put a wall down that door, that old door for the TV. So that involves a little subframe that's involved this little construction here, which is, that's just, the floor will come through there and the new wall's going to come up and go over that. So this will all disappear. So that's the construction for this week. Obviously things are getting a bit tight at the moment, so my aim is to try and do projects that I have the equipment for. Luckily we have all the plaster and all that sort of stuff, so we're able to do that. On the board we've got the workshop needs the insulation and floor put down, and starting in here we're having to insulate, do this section of ceiling here. This is our next block in here, right through here, but also we're having to change the lights around so that the lights are going in at the same time. So it's not really as simple as just putting up a ceiling. There's always something a bit more to it. So Friday morning, I'm supposed to be in Miramar making money at a wardrobe call, but because the scene got cut, I'm going to be in the studio today spending money. So aim is to get those ceilings there jibbed up, and first coat of jib on for those two and second coat on that side. Andrew's not coming home. Andrew's not coming home tonight because he has a taiko exhibition tomorrow at school, so we'll pick him up tomorrow evening. Sometimes in our job, it's really easy to get overwhelmed by everything that we have to do, the whiteboard and the productions and the lists. Every so often, you really just need to take a breath, smell the coffee, and just be grateful. Be grateful for what you do have. So I've done a bit of work on the ceilings, a little stressed out over mainstream productions, not our productions, mainstream productions at the industry, and I'm going to have a coffee. When the light goes green, I'm going to have a coffee. So Cafe Morgan is open.
I'm back in the studio a little bit later this week because my dad said I had a taiko performance. It was one of the actual biggest taiko performances that I've had during my time at that group. That being, it was actually on a stage rather than in a field or on a basketball court. And I actually led a song and go on that, dropped a bachi, a stick, which was all good. But you know, so being bar taiko really helps to just keep a rhythm in, and that helps us in general when we're doing our own music and drumming for that, to constantly keep up the drumming practice and keep it going. It just keeps everything working well. But that's all we're going to do for this week. It's been a bit of a longer week, especially since I'm only down today, Sunday, and I'm going back up again tonight. So remember, if you like this video, to chuck a like on it, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. All of those help us out a lot, help us get seen. And if you are interested, you can donate to the Patreon and maybe get your name here, because we've had our first executive producer patron. So executive producer patrons get all the benefits of our regular Patreon, but you also get acknowledged at the end of these videos because you're helping out quite a lot. So if you want to get your name there, get over to Patreon, it's in the description. But other than that, we'll leave it here for this week. Bye!